Hi, I'm Scott. Welcome back to Sin Stuff. Today we're going to be looking at a new stand from Liquid Stands. Coming up. I've always said that everything you see in here I purchase with my own money. I don't have manufacturers sending me free stuff, unfortunately. So if you see it, I bought it. And if there's anything that I ever feature on my channel that I did not pay my own money for, I will tell you about it, like my t-shirt last week, which I got from the Sin Samurai. And, well, I guess this t-shirt actually I got for free as well. However, I do have a new stand from Liquid Stands. They sent this to me free of charge. They said, hey, do a review on this stand. They have no say over what the content is. I don't know what I'm going to say about this stand, and they will not be seeing this video before I put it live, but I did get this for free, so just to let you know that. So this is a brand new stand that is something different from them. You can see here I've got a Liquid stand right here that the Behringer SH101 clone, the MS1, is sitting on the top tier. I've got nothing on the bottom tier at the moment. I have another smaller portable stand over there, but this is, they call it a V stand or a V-style stand, and it's meant for a stage stand where you're actually standing up, and it's a high stand. It's the highest stand that they've actually ever made. I have an ultimate support stand over there that is my live stand that I've used before. The ultimate support stand is good, but it is pretty wobbly. And the arms are not great. I would really hesitate about putting something heavy and expensive like a Phantom or this Montage M on it, just because it's kind of wobbly and it would make me think twice. I have my Phantom O on it, which is a super lightweight keyboard. It handles that fine. Liquid Stands, the stuff they make is brutally strong. Like, I mean, you can sit on these stands and it doesn't even budge. I mean, these things are super strong. I would never do that to one of these A-frames over here. They would just buckle. But the Liquid stands are made with thick gauge steel and aluminum, and they have heavy duty casters and hardware on them that makes them really resilient and strong. It's a different level of quality when it comes to the Liquid stands. I'm really a fan of this company. A couple times, including with this one, they came out with something and I thought, you know what? It would be better if you did this and this and this, and I told them about that, and they did it. They took my ideas and put them into production. So they're really responsive. Their customer support is second to none. I really like this company. Can you tell? So let's open this up and see what it takes to get this put together and have a look at Liquid Stand's new V stand. How do you like my slippers? They're new. I got them for Christmas. My wife bought them. So no bad comments about my slippers, guys. My wife bought them. They're very comfy. Oh, wow, that's really well packed. Trying to get into that.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Shut up, Alexa. Okay. Well, straight away, I can tell you that it comes with a bag that you can put it in. That's cool. And it looks like it folds up pretty small. I'm liking this already over top of that Ultimate stand. All right, let's just dump all this stuff out. Oh, it doesn't look like it needs much or any assembly at all. Okay, well, Liquid stands, all the Liquid stands I've got before, you actually had to put together, but it looks like this one is already put together. All right, so here's the stand, and I can tell that it's got some locks in here. Heavy duty welding. I'm pretty sure that's steel, not aluminum. We got a card. Like we always do get from Liquid Stands, we get some good stuff along with the stands. We get a card that shows all the employees and the official cat. You can see there. We got some really cool stickers. And I'm not going to show these stickers because the last time I showed one of these stickers on my video, YouTube kind of clamped down and demonetized my video. So sorry about that. Well, but they are cool, obviously. Here's the instructions, and obviously, oh, it does have assembly time. For drummers, it's 4.5 beers. Everyone else, half a beer. Okay, so let's have a look. Unfold it. Butterfly knobs, pin lock, 12 level height adjustment. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. We don't need instructions. Not for this one, I don't think. Okay, we do have some accessories. Let's have a look and see what comes in the accessory box. So we do have a strap, a security strap, and all the liquid stands come with this, where if your keyboard has a slot in the bottom where you can screw in the strap and it comes with screws, then you can secure it physically to the stand so that the keyboard can't get bumped off. I don't have any keyboards like that, so we're not going to use that. It also comes with a headphone hook, which all of the stands come with, and it just basically bolts on. You can hook your headphones on the edge there. For a live situation, I don't use headphones, I use in-ears, so we won't be using that here either. But it does screw on there. And all right, so there's the stand, and these arms are they just popped out and locked in place. And then there's these things here. It says 1 and 2. So we have these pins here that when you push it, it unlocks the leg and lets it slide in like that. And then when you push it out, it locks. That pops out. And then we have these little doohickeys here, and they have 1 and 2 on it. So when you start out, it looks like this, and you lift these 2 arms up, and then these bend out like this. Wow, this is heavy duty. And you can lock that in place, and then these come down like that and lock it. And now it's solid. Wow, that's really solid. And you can see I use this here to lock that in place, and it comes with an optional pin. If you're paranoid, you can stick through there. That locks that, so these cannot fold. Then you take these, flip over like that, and then tighten up these 2 screws, which locks these in place. And then we're going to undo these, and I'm sure pull them out. There's, yep, standard liquid stand ones, so you can put what height you want. And nice, they put the numbers on the side so you can see at what number you're at. So if we put 11, 11 is as high as it goes. So now we're at 11 on this side. Now instead of trying to guess at the height, you just put this one also at 11. And now they're both the same size. Cool. All right, I'm going to put it down a little bit. That's a little bit too high for me. Maybe one more. 6 looks about right, I think. So loosen this, pull it out, down to 6, lock it in place. All right. And we do have a bunch of cable clamps here, so we can run cables down the inside so they're not just dangling everywhere. And if we look at the front here, we can loosen these off, and you can turn this so the keyboard can't slide off there. And then you just turn that to tighten it, I suppose. Yeah, and then it locks that in place. And like all the liquid stand stands, these caps come out the back of the bars. You can see you just pry them out. And then they have a second tier that just sticks in there and goes up, so you can have a second tier on top of this. All right, so there it is. It's put together. Is it wobbly? No, it's actually pretty solid. And it's very, very strong. I can, look at that, I'm lifting myself on it. That, I would never, ever, ever attempt that on my, my other live stand. This thing is super strong, just like all the other liquid stands. All right, I'm gonna throw a keyboard on there. I'm gonna throw my Phantom on there because that's what I usually have for live work. Oh yeah, that's nice. I wonder if there's a way of changing the angle. I think the angle is flat, so I don't think you can change the angle, which is the same as the Ultimate stand. They are just flat. But I could lower this down. I could put a second tier up here. Wow, that's really solid. I mean, I'm pounding on that. If I'm pushing into Aftertouch, if this keyboard had Aftertouch, which it doesn't, but if I was pushing into it, it takes it. No problem at all. I mean, I can hammer away on this keyboard. It's not moving. I will tell you that Liquid Stands does give me a discount code, and I will put a link to that in the description below. If you use that link, you will get a discount when you buy this stand from Liquid Stands. I don't know what the discount is or how much it is or whatever, but I don't even know what the stand costs. But I like the stand. Would I use this over top of my Ultimate stand? Yeah, I would actually, 100%. I think I may end up getting the second tier for this and replacing my ultimate stand with this because I'm so impressed with this. And something I didn't mention, not only is this thing way smaller when it folds up than my ultimate stand, the ultimate stand doesn't fold up at all. It's this tall, it's huge. And it's also way lighter. My ultimate stand is heavy, and this thing is I mean, it's not light, but it's way lighter than the ultimate stand. So keep that in mind too. Not only that, you know what, something else? You see my ultimate stand here, and it has these spindly little arms, and it has these feet that go this way, and it means that when you have your foot pedal, there's nowhere for the wires to go, and it's like there's nowhere for your foot to go, because when you're playing, you want your foot up in here, and if you want a pedal in there, there's no room for it. Whereas with this one, you have the feet at an angle, you can easily put a foot pedal right in there, and there's lots of room. That's one of the real pain points for that ultimate stand for me is no room for foot pedals, and this one has all the room you need. That's great. It's not the most attractive looking stand. The ultimate stand, because of the way it kind of like rakishly slants backwards like that, it's pretty cool looking. This V stand from Liquid Stand, I mean, it's functional, it's not pretty. It's not nice to look at, but it's gonna do the job. You could put a banner or something across there, hang it down. Yeah, I really like this. This is definitely a keeper. So if you're interested in the new V-Stand from Liquid Stands, click on the link below. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, leave those in the comment section below. Click like on this video if you find it useful. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.